Hello everyone. There. I am Garima Miss. Welcome to my English lecture. Today we are going to see section 2, page number 94, 2.1 Song of the Open Road, written by Walt Whitman. I hope while learning this poem you all will keep in front of you at least one notebook for writing important points, pen of course, and test book. So let's start Song of the Open Road, written by Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman was one of the renowned poets in American history. This poem, if you would see, is taken from Whitman poetry collection Leaves of Grass. Leaves of Grass, if you would see, today we all regard it as one of the influential poetry textbooks of all the time. Students, this poem is an inspirational narrative poem. Is that clear? Inspirational narrative poem. Okay, so Song of the Open Road. Today we are going to learn about the Song of the Open Road. While reading the title Song of the Open Road, what thought comes in your mind? Song. When we sing songs, students, when we are in relaxed mood, when we are like, if we had done some work, we want the relax or some, we have to stress free from ourselves. What we do, we sing some song, or sometimes we play from our mobile some playlist and we listen to them, that songs. Okay, so of course the title suggests, must remember, now I am coming to the title suggests freedom of individual. Okay, the song, when we sing song, when we are actually free, when we are in relaxed mood, we want to be tension free. Yes, that is the word song. Okay, with that open road is used. Open road, how the open road is singing the song? Open road singing song. Of course, most of them had understood, madam, in the title itself there is one figures of speech. Can anyone guess from there? I think most got the answer. The answer is personification. Yes, inanimate object is given human being quality. Open road is given the human being quality, that is the singing of a song. Okay, so must remember, open road, it means here in this poem, must remember, in this poem, open road does not mean that the traveler is walking on the road. But of course, the sentence, if you will read in the poem, it is the same, that the poet is walking on the road. But with that, one more important meaning is attached. Okay, are you getting it? One more meaning is attached with it. And what is that? It means road of life. So in the poem explanation, every time if you would see, I'm using the word road. So don't be stuck. What is the road madam talking about? I am talking about, student, your life journey. You had completed your 10th standard, now you are hoping for the 12th standard. Most of them are dreaming for a very good future in your life. All are dreaming that I have to become engineer, I have to become doctor, I have to become bank manager, I have to become accountant, so many CAS, I have to come be go in the hotel management. It means so many things are there in your mind. Yes, so that, if you would see, is your journey of life, how you take your journey of life. So here the open road, it actually means road of life, your own fortune. Okay, your own fortune. What life that you as a children you want to select, that's the poem talks about. Is that clear? So today student, we are going to learn in our first lecture, we are going to learn none other than 4 points, okay, that is listed in this slide properly given. First we are going to see introduction of the poem, okay. Secondly, we are going to see about the poet and the poem. Thirdly, we are going to see summary of the poem. Last but not the least, that we are going to do what? We are going to do the theme of the poem. So this is my today's lecture would be focused on these points, okay. That is, I am going to give the introductory section, and then we have who is the poet, why he had written this poem. Then thirdly, we are going to summarize the poem a bit, because this is the first session of mine, so at least I will summarize the poem so that you will at least understand the main content of this poem and what's the main theme of this poem. So without wasting time, let's proceed towards introduction of the poem. Today we are going to learn about our first poem of 12th standard, Song of the Open Road. Song of the Open Road is written by Walt Whitman. Here the speaker, that is Walt Whitman. The speaker is the Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman, who is the speaker of the poem, is describing about his trip, that is life trip. He is moving in a open free road where he feels himself that he is healthy and free to move on this road. There is no control of anyone on his life. He does not wish or hope for good fortune. He himself is the creator to walk on the road by himself. It means he is ready to solve any problems or burdens that come in his way with a happy heart. The poem describes us, the poet's freedom, and a person, if it is a person, that person can able to solve the stress in his life with a happy heart and smiling face. So the poem that today we are going to learn will teach us how to be free from all the burdens. How, of course, burdens are there in our life, but how we can solve them with a cheerful face, with a stress free situation, that we are going to learn about in this poem. About the poet and the poem. Walt Whitman, who born and brought up in America, had created so many popular literary writings like poems, essays, and of course in early age, if you would see, he was a journalist. So in American literature, he is known as a great American poet, essayist, as well as journalist. He is very influential poet in America. He was the person who is known for writing free verse. It means, if you would see student, Whitman poetry is filled with free verse. That's why we call Walt Whitman as father of free verse. What do you mean by the term free verse? Free verse means, in the poem, if there is no rhyming words or rhyming scheme in the poem, we call such poem as free verse. Free in the sense the poet is free to express his views. The poet is independent enough to present his view. Moving towards his family, if you would see, he was born and brought up in Huntington, which is in America, but having a very difficult economic status. By this statement, we can understand Walt Whitman had faced so many financial problems, but still he worked hard, and today we remember him as a great American poet in our history of English literature. His major work, his this poet is popularly known for writing a famous book. The name of the book is Leaves of Grass. Leaves of Grass was published in the year July 1855. It's a book where so many poetry sections were there. The most important section which was popular, the name of the poem is O Captain, My Captain. This poem is basically on Abraham Lincoln, who is the first president of America. How first president of America, that is Abraham Lincoln, is dying. That situation, that scene he had put up in this poem. That's why his poem became too famous. Moving towards our poem, the Song of the Open Road is also one of the section of Leaves of Grass. It means we can understand Leaves of Grass is a book where several sections of the poetry is collected. It's a collection of poems and the name of the book is Leaves of Grass. Today we are going to learn about Song of the Open Road, which is also taken from Leaves of Grass. Whitman, if you would see in this poem, strongly given importance to democracy, freedom. This poem is a monologue. It means spoken by Walt Whitman himself. So, with this, it is clearly said that I, pronoun I is used. It means Whitman is addressing to himself. So, the speaker in this poem is Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman, if you would see, had presented his views about the family, about his life, what he feels about the people. All these things he had put up in this poem. This is a very beautiful blend of self-awareness. When you will read this poem, you will understand that what is my work towards the family, towards the nation, towards as a human being. It will give you the self-awareness. It will definitely teach you how to make your life not in control of anyone. You are free to take your own decision. There is no one who will actually control your life. And tenderness of heart, it means what your heart says. Don't think that after the 12th standard, if I will do another course, what the people would say, what the family members would say. Don't be in pressure of anyone. What your heart suggests, that you have to do. That it teaches us the lesson that in your life, when you are on the road means your own future. As you are making your own future, wherever you are going, it is your own decision to take. It gives us poets realization that along the journey of life, one will face a test of wisdom which is not tested in any school or university. Student, after 12th standard, you are going to face so many things in your life. You are going to see so many, you will do lots of mistakes. You will learn from your mistakes and experiences. So the poem will teach you how your journey would be. Of course, your journey is changing day after another. After 12th standard, you might be going for another courses. Somebody is doing engineering, somebody is doing medical going for the medical course, somebody is becoming going for becoming management studies, somebody wants to become accountant. So several dreams are there in your eyes. So you, with the dreams in your heart, you move on a road. There are several road, it means several, you can see opportunities are there in front of you. It is up to you which opportunity, it means which road you are going to select and move forward in your life. So it is up to you that which road, that is which life, which decision you are going to take by yourself to solve, to make your own future. A road is something everyone uses. Of course, whenever I want to go for anything, it means if I want to go to the college, if I want to go to any other place, I use the road. Same way in your life also, we use the path. Path means road. Okay, that road will give you the success, will give us the success. Which road you want to select, whether you have to go for engineering, whether you have to go for fashion designing, whether you have to go for management studies, whichever course that suits you, that you have to select in your life. There is no control on anyone, there is no force on anyone. What your heart says, that you do with a happy smile on your face. Whether rich or poor, it forces all levels of people to associate with one another. Students, we all know, as we had born and brought up on this earth, it is we can take the decision by ourselves. As we are born and brought up, we are free enough, we are independent enough. There is nobody who will take the decisions of yours. You can take the decisions by yourself. It is quietly clear, whether it is a rich people, whether it is a poor people, all are going to select one road by himself. You select the road where there is lots of difficulties, but then definitely success would be there. Somebody you select the easy route to become something in their life. So there are so many options which are there in front of you. It is you that which option that you want to select. The road signifies mobility. Mobility, all are having the mobile in their hand, correct right now? So mobility, it means how we are communicating. Same way the road signifies how we are moving in our life to make our future brighter. If you want to become engineer, if you want to become doctor, if you want to become accountant, if you want to clear CA, or so many courses, fashion designing, yes, so many courses are there in your mind. Which you select, which is good for you, move forward in from that road. That means move. Mobility means move from that road and get the success. One can take the road as a point to start over towards something new. It means any road you can select. Okay, if you are selecting fashion designing, if you are going for becoming CA, if you want to go for medicine courses, whatever course that you select, be honest enough and do hard work in that road. And you are free to select the road by yourself. It means whatever the decisions you are going to take in your life, you are free enough to take it. There is no one who will force you, there is no one who will criticize you, there is no one who will use the bad words for you. If they are doing, let them do, but be focused on your way, on your path, on your road, that what road I have to select and what actually I want to become in my life. Whitman talks about people and places. You can see Whitman poetry is only talking about the people and how the person is facing or where they are staying. Okay, so Whitman poem, if you would see, it's very simple to understand. It will teach you the lesson, of course. It will give you lots of information. And the poem itself, if you would see, Song of the Open Road, is a very motivative poem. It will motivate you in a large extent. He argues against staying in one place for too long. You know, student, if we are not doing something in our life, it means, for example, after doing MBA or for completing your engineering, if you are from science background, after completing medical courses, we stop studying, we do not go for further studies. Okay, we stop studying. So if you stop your knowledge, your growth will stop. It is well said, the more we learn, the more we grow. Okay, so you can see, student, even you have to work hard. If you had completed any course, then again work hard to move forward in your life. Okay, so never stop the learning process in your life. Every day we are learning so much in our life. Okay, so never stop the learning work, because you will stop the learning work, your growth is going to stop. So it is said, he argues against staying in one place for too long. It means, if you are on the particular road, if you are on a particular journey and there only you are staying, it means you stop your growth. Same way, if you are moving forward in your life, if you are going for good success, if you are moving for a good fortune, for example, if you are thinking that I want to become something in life, maybe like engineering you want to do, after becoming the engineering, you stop your studies, you do not move forward for studying more, it is going to create problem for you. So of course, not to stop your studies. Okay, learn and learn, that I could say, that will give you more happiness. Although the hospitality may be true, you can see, of course, it is required, the time had come that we have to help. Once you become something in your life, of course, help to the other. Okay, so if you are helping to the others, as whatever the problems that you faces on traveling on this road, you faces while traveling on this road, it means, like, for example, if you are becoming fashion designer, if you had become a engineer, if you had become doctor, if you had become any courses that you are selected, accountant, bank manager, teach the people what are the problems that you had faced, and make the people understand that if they are also traveling on their road, if they are also in their journey of becoming something, if such problems comes, they are ready to face that problem. So this slide teaches us very properly about Walt Whitman. Who is Walt Whitman? I think all had understood while knowing. Walt Whitman is a famous American poet whose poem whose poetries consist of free verse. Free verse means you are not going to get rhyming words and rhyming scheme. Free, it means independent. The poet teaches us that we should be free from our mind, we are born free, so there is no control of anyone in our life. What your heart says, that you have to become in your life. Song of the Open Road, the title is very significant. Song means, it's like singing. When you are free, when you are light hearted, we all are singing. Yes, so why we are singing? Because we want to be tension free. There is no worries in our past, present and future. Think in such a way. If you are looking at the 12th standard portion, thinking that how the teachers are going to complete in this problematic situation, you would not able to come forward in your life. Take it in a more innovative way, take it in a more happy way, to solve the problem. Your face would be every time shining with a smile. Whatever the problems comes in your life, you would be shining enough. The poet, that is Walt Whitman, wishes one to move ahead on the road of life with his own will and goodness. The poet is saying that move ahead in your life and with your own will. What you think that good in my life, what you want to become in your life, that will should be strong enough. The song of the open road, at the last, I would conclude this slide by saying, indicates open freedom. Summary of the poem. Summary of the poem as follows. The poem Song of the Open Road indicates Open freedom. Open freedom of common citizens. Title of the poem is very significant because the title itself speaks so many things. Whitman has used the word song, which means that the poet himself, while walking on the road as he was on his journey, enjoys to travel. Song, when we sing song, when we want to enjoy ourselves. So the poet, while walking on the road, enjoys to travel, and of course, why he is enjoying to travel in this open road. That's why the title suggests Song of the Open Road. The Song of the Open Road suggests us, this poem suggests us that poet tells us that we should be free from any tensions and worries of the past or present or future, and face the life without any complaint. We should face the problems in our life without any complaint against anything in our life. Whatever the problems comes in our way, with the happy way, with the happy heart, with the cheerful face, we have to accept it. The poet wishes to move ahead. The poem, if you would see, is telling us, motivating us to move ahead in our life. As we are walking on the road, we are of course moving ahead. We are not moving back, we are moving ahead. So we have to move ahead in our life, like we are walking on the road with our willpower. With a strong willpower in our heart, we have to move forward, and definitely the goodness, that thought we should keep in our mind. We have to do good to the others, help to the others, and having the strong willpower, we have to move ahead in our life. That's why the Song of the Open Road also indicates open freedom. You can see that the poem is summary of the poem I had given in the point voice. Okay, so the first point which I had taught is the poem Song of the Open Road indicates open freedom. It means it is well understood that the title Song of the Open Poem, the song starts with the happiness. While we are singing, it suggests that we are happy. Same with the happy mood, the poet is walking on the road with the happy heart. And while he was moving on the road, of course burdens are there, but he is not against of burdens. He is taking the burdens with a cheerful thought. He is happy that whatever that comes in his way, whether it is good, whether it is worst, any tension, any problem, I will take in a positive way. That is the point number 1 suggest us. Moving to the point number 2, it tells us the summary of the poem is a very inspirational poem. Starting slide, if you would see, I am teaching from the starting slide and telling you this is a very motivative poem. Whitman poetry is filled with motivation. It will teach you the lesson. It will inspire you to come forward in life. Never look back Never look back while you are walking on the road. Do you really look back? No, we don't actually bother what is happening back at my road. We just move forward in our life. Same way, while walking on the road, we move ahead. Same way, whatever the troubles, problems are there in our life, we do not have to look back, we have to move ahead. It is written in the, if you would see, it is written in an inspirational poem. Of course it is an inspirational poem, and it is present in a narration form. Narration, what do you mean by the term narration? Narration means narrative story. Okay, like for example, if you went out, okay, what are the things had happened, you come back to your house and tell to your mother what you had done, you narrate all the things. Same way, Whitman poetry, as there is no rhyming words and rhyming scheme, the poet had written, like you can see, in a narrative form. It means he is saying that today I walk on the road, as I was walking on the road, I am free from burdens, free from tensions, no burdens I require, no good lucks I require. So it means he is telling his journey, how his journey was. Point number 3, if you would see, it talks about the techniques of the poem. Whitman is known for creating new techniques in the poem. It means what he had done, the poem is, if you would see, is present in 4 stanzas, where the first stanza, if you would see, is written in only 3 lines. First stanza, if you would see, is written in 3 lines, whereas stanza 2, 3 and 4 is written in 4 lines. So you can see, because there is a free verse, there is no rhyming words and rhyming scheme in the poem, you can see that Whitman separates the poem in 4 stanzas, with the exception of the first stanzas contain 3 lines and other stanzas contain 4 lines. Okay, so if you can see in my next slide, I had present the poem where the first stanza is in just 3 lines, where the poet is mentioning you that he is on his journey, he is traveling on the road with a happy heart, with no tension in his life, free from all the troubles and problems. Of course troubles and problems are there, but that poet is saying, I am hopefully going to solve by my willpower. That the poem summary talks about. Moving towards the next point, if you would see, which I had mentioned earlier, the poem is written in free verse. Free verse means there is no rhyming words and rhyming scheme in the poem. The term free suggests that there is no boundage, there is no boundary line. Okay, there is nothing that is going to stop to the poet. That's why he had written in the free verse form. Free verse form is written to mention whatever the ideas are coming in the poet's mind that the poet can present. Moving to the last point, if you would pay attention to the speaker. Who is the speaker here? The speaker is Walt Whitman himself. The speaker is setting out on the open road on foot. You can see that the speaker is coming out on the open road, he is walking on the road and he is saying that there is no control of anyone on me. He is in control of his own journey. It means the poet is saying properly that nobody is going to control his life. He himself is going to control, because he himself is having a strong willpower. And strong willpower means what? He will do the hard work and can control the life by himself. He will do the hard work to become something in his life. There is no one who will pressurize him to do anything. Same way in our life also, student, we have to choose our own path, way or road. Whatever you want to become after 12th standard, you are going to control yourself. If you go for engineering, if you want to go for medical, if you want to go for medicine, or for want to become accountant, whatever you want to become, you have to control your journey by yourself. It does not you can see poet is also saying that he does not pray for good luck. Normally if we are going outside, everybody is saying to each other, exchanging the wishes, good luck, best of luck. The poet is saying, don't give me best of luck, because I myself is going to make my own future. Poet does not belong to any group. Also poet is saying that I do not want to be in that group, that parents are saying that, for example, you have to become engineer, then my all family members would be in engineering. Or you want to become bank manager, then my family would all will become the bank manager. The poet is saying, I don't want to be in group, I don't follow the group, I want to do something that what my heart says, what my willpower says, whatever the hard work that I will do honestly to become something in my life. He emphasis means forces, he pay attention on his free will. He is having a strong willpower, that is he's having a strong willpower, determination or hard working. He's saying, I am able to do the hard work and can get the success in my life. And that's the main mantra of his life. And of course, independent, he himself is saying that I am independent enough to able to get the success. There is nobody who is going to force me for that. At the end, if you would see, the speaker, that is the poet, is accepting that whatever burden which is going to come in my life, which is going to come, I am going to accept it and solve with a cheerful face. I will not show my if there is a burden. Normally if you would see, if we are giving homework to the children, or for example any work if you get at home, your face, looking at your face, we can understand that it becomes so dull. Okay, but the poet is saying, whatever the trouble or burdens which are coming in my life, I am going to face it more happily, and thinking that while solving this burden, I will get more experience. It is well said. The more we learn, the more we grow. The more we will solve the burdens, we are going to get more experiences in our life. So the poem is of course teach us a very good lesson that we have to move ahead in our life. Here the poet is moving on the road. It means it is telling us to move ahead in our life and make our own future by yourself. Don't be pressurized that father is telling to become accountant, mother is telling to become fashion designer, what I will do. Don't be stuck after that. What you feel that you are proficient, you are better into it, move ahead in that, because you himself is going to create your own fortune. Now, coming to the last point of the lecture is theme of the poem. Students, definitely you are going to get question in your exam about appreciation. So, theme is very important. Yes, right? So, let's see the theme of the poem. While writing theme of the poem, I think till now I had given you a summary, you had understood, I hope, and you got intro. While seeing all these things, at least one idea of what is the theme of this poem, Song of the Open Road, at least you had got. Okay, so let's see, some points are listed in this slide. So let's see what our slide says. Point number 1, the first one is freedom. The poem talks about freedom, open freedom. Yes. Next if you would see, it is talking about independence. There is no restrictions. Okay, there is no restrictions, there is no boundage is there. Okay, there is no stoppage is there, so born free we can say. Thirdly, if you would see, it is joy, enjoying the life with the fullest happiness. Next, fourth, we can see it is positivity. Always have the positivity, always have the positive thought in yourself. Okay, that's the theme to talk about. Last, if you would see, it talks about optimism. Optimism means self confidence, how much you are having confidence on yourself. Okay, so that's the theme of the chapter that it talks about. Must remember, in exam, theme is going to come in the appreciation section. If there is a appreciation, definitely theme would be there. Here I had presented you in the point form. Must remember, you do not have to write in the point form. You have to convert this point into sentence form. Okay, so freedom, joy, independence, optimism, these all are major themes of the poem. In this way you have to write, like freedom, joy of free life, optimism, these are the major themes of this poem. Throughout the poem, must remember my sentences. In this way you have to write in your exam. Throughout the poem, the poet encourages the readers to be true to themselves, to be true to themselves and live a life free and enjoy freedom. Although if you would see in our life, there are restrictions, troubles, problems which are going to come, but don't stop it there. Instead, face the troubles and problems. If you would see, student, the poet here encourages us. He encourages to live our own dream, what we had dreamed, what the goal that we are having, what the ambition that we are having, that we have to live. Okay, survive. However, the obstacles come, it will come, regularly come. Welcome them open handed, but don't leave it. LEAVE. Don't leave it. Tackle the problems, face the problems. The success would be yours. So you could see we have to live, LIVE, live with the problems, survive with the problems. Yes, don't we have to move back from it. Yes, that's the main poem talks about. That's the theme that it talks about. It teaches us to be optimistic and happy. Optimistic means always have the self confidence on yourself. However, the difficult time it would be. People are saying you couldn't able to get 12th standard good percentage, you couldn't able to become such things in your life, you couldn't achieve such things. Let them speak, don't bother. Think that this is my determination, my willpower says that I can become what I felt. So if you had made it your mind, definitely the success would be yours. The poet motivate us, of course, that it motivates us to fill our heart with immense pleasure. We should be happy. At the end, he is saying that whatever the dream, that whatever the thought that is coming in your mind, you have to fulfill it and be happy in your life. Whatever you got, please be happy in that. So that's bring us to the end of the lecture. I did like to summarize that today we had seen introduction of the poem, we had seen the summary of the poem, we have seen the about the poet and the poem, and last but not the least, that is theme of the poem. So I hope all had understood with it, and please, whenever you get the time, do read the textbook, do read this poem. Okay, so in this way we come to the end of our lecture, but must remember our poem is not yet complete. So what we are going in the next lecture, we are doing in the next lecture glossary of words. That means word meaning is very important, glossary of words, and line by line explanation of the poem. So next lecture we are going to see glossary of words and line by line explanation of the poem. Okay, till then, read the poem, think over figures of speech, and enjoy learning. This is Garima Miss signing off. Stay home, stay safe.